Facebook be changing it all up again. What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. I'm here to let you know that Facebook just wanted to make things a little bit more challenging for you to get some traction on their newsfeed. Okay, maybe it's not that big a deal, but sharing your content the right way is as important as ever. So you guys know that I always advise you should share a photo on Facebook no matter what the content is. Photos have always performed the best on the newsfeed as it's a very scrapbook feeling type of website and they take up a lot of room, which gets you more attention. But Facebook knows that you're doing that and you're including a link to where you want people to actually go, whereas they don't want you doing that anymore. They want the photos to just truly be photos that are an experience to stay on the site with. And if you want to link to stuff, then yeah, you should probably get some more privileges with that, but it should be very clear that the call to action is a link. So Facebook's been doing a really nice job of making those featured images that pop up with the preview pane of a link to actually look a lot nicer, bigger, prettier, nicer for the news feed, unlike, YouTube videos, which are like this small until you play it, then it's like this, and photos are still like this. Well, I want to go over to the computer today to show you how I'm still using those custom images that I'm making for my thumbnails and for my Facebook sharing, but play by the rules that Facebook is putting in place by prioritizing this link share the way they want it to be done.
So here is a really good example of what I would usually do in the past to share a new video. I know that photos win on Facebook, so I would take that custom thumbnail that I usually upload to YouTube and also use it on Facebook. So this is my thumbnail, I upload the photo, and Facebook reads that as, oh, this is organic content that lives on the website. It's a photo, so let's make it big and beautiful. So it shows up really nicely on the newsfeed. And then in the caption, I would put the link to the call to action, which is what I want. I want them to leave Facebook to watch my video. I don't want them to stay on Facebook. I want them to be in a place where they are having a controlled environment that I'm in charge of. And so that's why I want to get people off of the website. So that's what I would typically do. However, Facebook has gotten up to speed on the fact that a lot of brands are doing this, and they do want people to link the way they're supposed to and use those preview panes the way that they've been bringing them up automatically. But they were ugly. They were tiny and ugly, and Facebook was doing a terrible job of making us want to do it. So now they've actually changed this to be a little bit more visually pleasing. You can actually see this is not just an uploaded image. This is a preview pane with the text link and everything you need to know to show you that this is going to take you off site. Facebook wants you to be open and honest about the fact that you're leaving the site. So they're actually prioritizing this content now on the news feed when you have a link show up as a link and not a link show up in the caption with a photo. They're actually prioritizing over top of that now. So I'll show you an example so that you can continue to control this conversation still and the way that it looks and still get the most out of your Facebook post. So here I have a video that I want to post, right? This is the blog post page where I send people to go. So I'm going to copy, you can't see, it's outside of the frame, but I'm copying the URL to that page directly. And I'm going to post it here. So Facebook's going to pull up its preview pane here, and this is what we get. Now, because of how I do things on my website, the featured image for my blog post is going to be different than what my thumbnails are. You can see I do two versions, one with text and one without, so that I can pop this featured image into the slider for my theme for my website. That's just how it works. But this isn't what I want. I want the one with text on it, where usually I would upload that. So now that Facebook wants me to use this, I'm going to have to use that. So I'm going to have to upload my photo a different way. Well, that's why they've given you this option here to upload an image in this featured spot. Because if you don't like what it's automatically pulling from your website, you can change that. So let's just say this is the right thumbnail for this, which it's not, but no big deal. I can upload any image I want, one specifically that's rectangular and hopefully full size, but I just upload that here, and now I still get that nice same space that I was getting with this concept, but I'm playing by Facebook's rules and allowing them to have that link preview there, getting what I still want out of it. And I actually don't even have to have this link here anymore if I don't want to. I can just type a little preview information and schedule it to post. And so that is how you can continue to have beautiful Facebook posts that call action to your audience without messing with Facebook's rules.
That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you check out today's video sponsor, and that is Bluehost. Did you know that they host over 2 million websites worldwide? That's a lot. That is a lot of websites. And when you sign up, you get your own free domain registration to use anytime you want. Instead of having to go to GoDaddy and like pay them the $11 for your URL, get it for free when you sign up with Bluehost. Go check that out at savvysexysocial.com/Bluehost. And don't forget to sign up for Amy's Elite so you don't miss a beat. That's my email newsletter. You'll get all the videos, the podcast, and anything special that I got going on. Those people find out first. That link's in the annotation below. If you're watching this on Savvy Sexy Social, it's in the sidebar. Just pop your info in there and you'll get it. I will see you tomorrow on iTunes and Stitcher. Either one, whichever one you like better. For the podcast, we will be live at the Marketing Lifestyle Show. I will see you there.